Plant.
And I'm Jeff Schroeder, and I'm excited about this story.
Yeah.
The story of the Titanic has captured the hearts and imaginations around the world for generations. Whether you're drawn to the film, the engineering, or the tragedy itself, the sinking of the Titanic remains one of the most talked about events in history.
It's been over 40 years since the Titanic wreck was first discovered, and now an exhibition is bringing the story to life right here in Denver. It's called Titanic, an Immersive Voyage. And Jose Chavez is there right now. He's taken us aboard this morning from inside the exhibit. What's it going like there, Jose?
Denise, Jeff, I'm flying. This morning, I'm at the Titanic, an Immersive Voyage. Then this place really puts you in the shoes of every passenger that was on the ship. It's so cool, like you mentioned. It's been 40 years since the wreck was discovered, and every single day we're finding out something new, and all of it could be seen here at the exhibit. I'm here with John. He's the mastermind behind all this. John, thank you so much for having me here.
Thanks, Jose. Great to be here with you at Titanic, an Immersive Voyage.
I know, it's so fun. It's so fascinating. Admittedly, I was here over the weekend with my parents, so I kind of know what's going on here, but I am so fascinated by all of this. Can you just go ahead and tell me about the discovery of the wreck and how it kind of led to everything that we have today?
Sure. 40 years ago, Bob Ballard discovered the wreck of the Titanic through a secret Navy mission where he was actually looking for nuclear submarines that had been lost. But he had a few extra days, and he went to these coordinates where he thought Titanic was. They started discovering debris on the wreck floor, on the ocean floor, and lo and behold, there was the bow section of the Titanic. And it led to all of this that's around us now, including the incredible scene from the movie that you just reenacted for us.
Right, and so I do want to talk about the movie a little bit. Our host mentioned that this story has really captured the minds of Americans ever since it happened. Why do you think that is?
Titanic is the Greek tragedy of our modern era. It has every single element that leads up to this kind of tragic result, with an incredible lesson, but also lots and lots to learn as you get deeper and deeper into the story.
Right.
And it leads you to want to go back in time, back to those days of the Titanic, and that's what we do in the exhibit. We take you from this first gallery where we're talking about the popular cultural impact of Titanic, right back to the reason she was built, which was the massive waves of immigration that were coming over the ocean to North America. Millions of people a year. We had to build bigger ships in order to accommodate all of those people. And here in the construction gallery, we really get into how the ship was built, including this incredible builder's model that really shows you the whole ship in great detail. We talked about how beautiful she was.
Right.
You experienced that in the exhibit when you were here, but that's one of the things we want to do, is take you back to the glory of the ship.
Right.
So we can appreciate how great it was, and also what we lost.
Everything, like everything from the construction of the ship to the survivors, to the people that actually lost their lives. Just everything is so fascinating about it. If anybody wants to come here, John, why would you tell them that this is the place to go to learn more about the exhibit?
And as I was saying to you, and you can learn about this at expo-titanic.com, but I was saying to you, I've done Titanic exhibits for 25 years. This is the best iteration of a Titanic exhibition I've ever done, and this installation in Denver is the finest one we've ever put on. So I'm incredibly proud of this, but we see it in the responses from the passengers, from the visitors, who become passengers. We were talking about all those letters people write at the end.
Right. The
heartfelt, emotional connection that people make to this story. It's more than a ship.
Yeah.
It's more than a movie. It's more than a wreck. It really becomes a part of you.
Yeah, and you get to really put yourself in the shoes of the people that were there. Denise, Jeff, I'm going to go ahead and toss it back to you, but don't worry, because there's so much more to see here at the exhibit. I'm going to have more for you later on.
Oh, that's exciting. Thank you, Jose. I mean, that's on my bucket list. I got to go down there and check it out.
And I appreciate you not mentioning if Jack could fit on that door. I'm over that.
You know what? I was so close to going, let Jack on. All right, hop aboard the Titanic and walk through the life-size recreations of parts of the ship and experience the ship's dramatic moments in a really immersive way. Titanic, an Immersive Voyage, is open now at the Lighthouse Art Space in Denver. All ages are welcome to come, and children under 4 get in free. Learn more and get your tickets right now. Here's the website. Head to expo-titanic.com/Denver.
That's right. We're going to be talking to Jose